You guys were talking, I heard you and Brian talking about that dog. Idiot.
Yeah.
This is the story, I think it's out of North Carolina, of a woman who saw a dog and said, I'm not going to let this happen.
America is already bracing for a major heat wave, so it is the perfect time for a reminder to never leave a child or pet in a hot car. This woman saw a dog panting in 90-degree weather, so unable to find the owner, she opened the car door and gave the dog water. Then she got the shock of her life.
Yeah, because the cops showed up. And she was in trouble.
For what?
For trespassing.
Oh, my gosh.
For trespassing.
That could have happened to me.
Apparently, in North Carolina, you're not allowed to. She said she went into the Wendy's. She looked around. She went to the little areas in and around there trying to find somebody. She called 911. Nobody had come out. She then just said, screw it, I'm going to do it. So she goes and does it. Smart. And didn't seem to break anybody's window or anything. And the dog was, obviously. But the cops came out, and they basically said, I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but you're not allowed to do that. And she's like, I called you guys. Nobody showed up. Right? And then when you did, you're mad at me. Oh, you can't do that.
Suzanne called 911, but she says she couldn't wait for police to arrive. So she took matters into her own hands to rescue the dog. She went to open the door of the pickup truck, and to her surprise, it was unlocked. Suzanne gave the dog water from her water bottle. 10 minutes later, an officer showed up. Turns out her good deed, giving the pooch some cold water, landed her in hot water.
So what right do you think you have to open someone's door?
I already told you, I don't think that I have a right, but all I said was that if there's a dog in on a 90 degree day, locked in the car panting, I'm going to give it water.
You have no right to do that.
Okay,
Turns out under North Carolina state law, only first responders are allowed to enter a car if they can't locate the owner.
So what do you do at that point? You just watch the dog die? No. Here's the great thing. She got it all on video. And they're looking for the owners. The owner, first of all, came out and said, I'm not charging. Now the people are like, they told the cop, look, we're going to talk. We're going to have a conversation about the way you talked to this girl and what was going on, because you see she wasn't breaking in. And the owner now, they're wondering, they may charge him with that. It's common. Like, how hot's it today? 412? Is that what it is?
So she said she called first responders, but they didn't show up.
Not in the time. It's like we were talking about yesterday with those people. How many times those people outside? Nobody did anything for that dog. And if you call first responders and it's a bad situation, and like, what if it's a kid? Are you just to go, well, you know what? I'm told I can't touch that. No, you do it.
Yeah.
You do it. And then let, everything lie where it is. And if things go right and people get it on film, you may get a good GoFundMe.
Yep.
But you do that because it's the right thing to do. And sometimes stuff happens. Maybe the car's shut off. I don't know what it is. And most people, by the way, if I went out and I had a car that was on automatic, but it shut off, and somebody broke the window to save my dog, I would not hammer them with trespassing or anything like that. I would say, thank you so much. But can you believe, God, what the hell is wrong with us? And the fact that we have to have PSAs and we have to have reminders every year. Hey, it's 212 degrees outside and 4,000 degrees in your car. Don't leave your animals in there.
Yeah.
Don't leave your kid in there.
I know it is amazing that we have to do that, because there are people out there, they have no clue.
No. Isn't that? I'm amazed.
Yeah.
What does it say? It's a fur coat. They're wearing a fur coat. I mean, that's it. And you. Apparently somebody just said you can break a window for a child or dog. That's good. That's what you should be able to. In Tennessee. Well, you could do that anywhere if you feel the need. It's it's much easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission. And I'm not going to let an animal or something die because the cops can't get there in time. I mean, it's insane. It really is.